Alright, here we are, the next segment of our train setup. I've had several others on there. We're moving along. Here we are, this is HO scale. We've got the train laid out, got all the track, got the track bed glued down, tested, hooked it up, tested the track. It all runs, so I'm going to be gluing that down before I do ballast or anything on it. It's 4x8 setup, like we talked about. And it's hooked up with a Digitrax super cheap setup, DCC, digital command. In fact, here we are. Here's the setup right now. It's just sitting on the tabletop while I'm doing some testing. But as you can see, it has the panel, the control box right there, and I'm plugged directly into it right now. Pretty simple powering. Two power lines coming off of a Digitrax power converter, a power supply, and then just the A and B rail, and then it uses the standard telephone cable off of the front to the LocoNet. I'm in the A right this moment, and you can set the scale as well. So that's your transformer, that's everything right there, and then that's run with the handheld right here, the DT402. And there also is an extra little box that you mount on the front here that is just a plug-in. It's just a kind of in series, right? It'll run them all in parallel, rather. So right now, it's all digital. It's got a left and right controller. I've really only done a quick setup to test the track out. I haven't done any functions on it or anything. Took me a little while on that. I'll show you a little bit of the wiring that I've done underneath real quick before we move on, and we're going to crank it up. But as you can see underneath the table, I've got right here is just a power block right here that I've got everything pulled off of using 14 gauge wire, and then I feed several different track feeds. As you can see, those are right up here, and there's a couple on the other side as well. Hopefully you might be able to see them, but they just come down. They're off a track. It's off the track itself. Come down to a terminal on each one, and it's all marked to hopefully make it a little easier to see. We'll also be pulling all other wires down and hooking them up underneath. So that was I mean, other than working on the back, as you can see, I've got a crawler down there that kind of helped. It wasn't too bad. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this, and I've already got it set up for the train. This is a digital train. Actually, I bought this just recently. It's a nice little Smoky Mountain Express, I believe it is. Nice green color. It's a 060 engine. Just a small one. It comes with a tender as well. But it runs pretty well around here. So let's go ahead and we're going to we'll turn our as you can see, we've got it programmed right here for the track number, or for the car number, and then we're going to, I haven't programmed it for a different number or anything, and we're going to, as you can see, the numbers go up. That's increasing the speed. We can if you look at the little loco right there, locomotive with the flashing there with the smoke, is showing it's going in the reverse direction. We push the R button, now it's going to go forward. So I'm going to increase the throttle, and hopefully we're going to pull on out. Infinite number of, here we're going down to a little siding, but we'll go ahead and we'll hit the reverse, pull back on out of there, and get out onto the main track. Right there. We'll go ahead and, yes, I have to do this manually right at the moment to do it, because I have, like I said, I'm waiting on the switches on that, but once I get it, it'll be thrown by switches. So here we go. We're going to hit the reverse again, so I'll go forward, and here we go. We're moving out. Hopefully it doesn't derail going through here. It doesn't handle on the switches all that well. Comes around. come through a little track change right there. Back around. Also on the other side, since I'm not over there, I'm not going to throw the switches, but it'll go to the inner track as well. And also another siding right over there, an industrial siding. And we can crank speed up a little bit. It's will increase up to about 99 on here, but as you can see, it does increase, you know, picks it up a little bit. And now we're just running one engine right now, but we are capable of running multiple engines with this. So we get into the station here and pull to a stop. All right, well, that's our this installment of my layout, Pete's Layout, and we will see you next time.